got our results back and we got some bad news.
There is nothing worse than like 2 days after the gym doing leg day and then walking downstairs. Like I talked about last time in the video, we are doing an MRI just to see how the brain's looking quite a few years after the concussion and the neck break. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on in there. It's more like I don't want to lay down for an hour in an MRI machine. Like that just doesn't sound fun to me. That's where my anxiety is coming from, which is the funny part because most people will be like, oh, I'm scared that I'm going to like see something that I don't want to see. It's like, no, I'm scared to like lay down in this machine and just lay there for an hour and try not to poop. All right, MRI is done. We've taken the pictures of my head. They have the pictures in there. I do not personally have them. I'm really excited to see it. I'm the kind of guy, and you might be like this too, whenever I get x-rays or an MRI or a CT scan, whatever it is, I'm always like, can I look at it? Like, I have no idea what I'm looking at, but I just like to see the inside of my body because I think it's kind of funny to be like, yo, that's what the inside of me looks like. We live in a world right now where that cost me like $300 for you to look into my head. And if there's nothing in there, I just gave you $300 to tell me there's nothing going on in my head. I could have probably told you that one. That was self-pay. It would have been like $500 if I would have gone through my insurance. So how does that work? I don't understand insurance. I should probably understand insurance because I think our healthcare system's dog shit. I think it's officially time to get a haircut. It's been like a month and a half, 2 months, and the mullet's looking a little off. So we're gonna continue to do the mullet, obviously, because that's the look. So much better, so much cleaner. It feels so nice to have a haircut. Gotta love Scottsdale. You know, there's something about just like chilling out and taking some time to just sit and do nothing. I normally am go, 24/7. It feels like I don't stop moving. And to take like a couple of minutes before a client shows up to have a couple sips of coffee and just breathe, it almost feels weird, which is not how it should be. I think that's a big thing that I need to work on in 2025 is taking more of these moments to kind of sit back and do just absolutely nothing and just think for a couple minutes because I've got some time, so why not just chill out?
All right, so it's been about a week now since our MRI, and we got our results back, and we got some bad news. Bad news is the MRI looks great. So they actually said that there's not even a sign of the concussions anymore, which is awesome. That means that my brain's basically healed. They said there's still some white matter around it, and that was, completely normal with concussions, but it's not anything I should be afraid of, which is awesome. That means that we're healing and we're doing great. The bad part about that is that eliminates basically why I've felt like crap for a while. By the way, new rug, really cool, super soft, like $70 on Amazon. If you guys want a rug, let me know. I'll send you the link. It's super nice. So now I've got to figure out what is making me feel so drained and the headaches and all that stuff, and I have a few ideas of what that could be. One, I am an energy drink junkie still. I've tried to give them up in the past. It's not the energy drink itself that I like, and it's not even the caffeine itself that I like. I like the ritual of popping one open and just sipping on it throughout the day. The problem is with that amount of caffeine and all of the crap that's inside of energy drinks, that could be a huge reason that I just do not feel good. I realize that when I drink one, I feel okay for a little while, but then like the end of the day is normally when it hits me and I start to feel like garbage. The next thing that could be happening is coffee. So I don't drink caffeinated coffee anymore. I drink only decaf coffee. But the thing about decaf is the way that they make it decaf is there's two different methods. One is like I think a rinsing method where they just really rinse it with water and it's the natural way to do it. The other way is a chemical process, and the chemicals that they use on some of the coffee could be affecting me and could be causing all of these weird symptoms. Next, we eliminated the concussion, but it still could be coming from my neck. I constantly have tight traps. I constantly have a sore neck just because I sit around all day editing, or I'm on planes, or I'm traveling, and that can cause it too. Next is an obvious one. It's gonna come down to what I'm eating, and there's one culprit that I think it could be. So I eat these low-calorie, zero-calorie konjac noodles almost every single night. Although I'm trying to get my calories up, I still like low-calorie options. Problem is these things have some binders in them, including oat flour and this like calcium stuff which apparently can cause headaches and apparently can cause like the feelings that I'm feeling. Now, luckily, I ran out of these things a couple of days ago, and I've actually been feeling a little bit better, so I'm starting to lean toward maybe that was what was causing everything. But there really is no telling until I eliminate all of these things, and I'm gonna do it one at a time just to see what's happening. So like I said, I've eliminated the konjac stuff. That's gone for good. Next is going to be energy drinks. Then if I have to, I'm gonna get rid of decaf coffee, which I really don't want to do because I just like that ritual in the morning. But that's just a little update on the MRI situation. I just realized I have a dent in my refrigerator. That's not good. Update for you, that is it. All right, it's finally chilly here in Arizona. It's been like in the 40s the last couple of days, and right now I think it's like 55 degrees during the day, which means it drops into like the 30s at night, which is awesome. I was complaining about it being too hot, but now it's getting a little too cold, so that's just part of the whole thyroid thing, is I'm either hot or cold. I'm basically a menopausal woman. Never thought I'd have to say that. Anyway, a lot of you guys were asking what I'm eating throughout the day now that, I'm kind of changing things up and trying to have more calories, trying to do more. You just heard the sous vide go off. So I love sous videing everything. It just makes everything so easy. I use this one from Anova. Super simple device. You literally just cook stuff in water. That's it. You put it in a bag, throw it in there, walk away. It'll cook your meat perfect. And if you want like super tender meat and you can only afford like lower grade cuts, that's the way to do it. Honestly, if you grab like some cheap roast that's always tough and like you kind of like have to chew it to hell to get it down, you get one of those, you throw it in a sous vide for like a day, I promise you it will be like a tenderloin. So cooking hack for you. But today what I'm going to be doing is something that I've been doing for a while now. I love poached eggs, but I don't really like to like poach like eggs in water because you kind of get all those like little frilly things. So I cook my eggs sous vide. So it basically poaches them inside of their shell. So I'm just doing 2 of these bad boys. I'm gonna throw them in here for, let's say like 14 minutes at 167. You can do a long cooking process with these, but I'm hungry. I just got back from the gym and I kind of need it quick. We're gonna also do 1 kiwi because kiwis are amazing. They're awesome for you, and if you need a lot of vitamin C, that's the way to do it. We're gonna also do a couple of rice cakes with some peanut butter spread on there. And that will be my breakfast. It's currently 1:30, so eating a little later. I had a leg day today and had a lot of work to get done, so that's just the first meal. So let me finish this up and I will show you the final result. All right, so breakfast is served. As you can see, we have our 2 perfectly poached eggs. That thing is just awesome. If you guys don't have a sous vide, get on the sous vide gang. And then I have 2 rice cakes with some peanut butter spread on them, along with our kiwi, and I'm going to absolutely demolish this guy. I think I'm gonna wrap the video up right there though, and move into the next one, which I think is going to be a full day of eating video because I keep getting that request. But if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer in the next video, let me know. I will also be starting on my thyroid medication, which, could have a negative or a positive effect. I have no idea. So we're going to start on that tomorrow morning and see how we feel. So that should be an update in the next video. But let me know if you guys have any questions, if you want to know anything about my diet, my training, lifestyle, TRT, whatever those are. I'm completely open. I'm a very open book, and I want to help you guys out. So any questions you have, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to help you. Or come over to Instagram and DM me if you don't want your comment to be read by everybody. But until I see you guys again, stay confident and stay blessed. You!